Hi guys, how are you? Today in this video I am going to discuss one important name reaction called Wharton reaction. So in this reaction, an alpha beta epoxy ketone is converted into an allylic alcohol. It is the general reaction is like this. Let's say this is an alpha beta epoxy ketone which when heated with hydrogen, then it will converted into an allylic alcohol like this. This is the general reaction. Here, as the epoxy group is above the plane, so the OH group is above the plane. The mechanism of this reaction is like this. First, as you know, that in presence of what will happen, it is a nucleophile and it is an electrophile, so it will attack here. So here nucleophilic addition to carbonyl compound will take place. Now one water molecule will be eliminated to produce the hydrogen. And this reaction is well known to all of you. A reaction with hydrogen with ketone that forms actually the hydrogen. After that, it will undergo tautomerization. So what will R2. Now here a mild base sometime is used, or water molecule may act as a base and it will absorb the proton, abstract the proton, and this epoxide ring will be opened up to form the allylic alcohol, and this will form an N2, so which will be above the plane. So this is the product. So here will be the double bond. One interesting thing you have to remember here, that the alkene will be trans here, that is E alkene will be produced. Why? As a major product, and Z alkene as a minor product. Why? This is because in this elimination, as you can see here, this group and this group will be in trans conformation, because if they are in cis, then the transition state will have high energy and correspondingly the activation energy requirement will be high. This is an elimination reaction simply. So let's say this is hydrogen, this is the leaving group, and here two groups always remain in farther apart, so that the product will have greater stability and the transition state as well will have greater stability. So so that the E alkene will be formed as a major product. Now we'll give some example of this reaction. One example is here the epoxide ring is below the plane. Here is a keto group. If it is treated with NH2, NH2, H2O, MEOH, HOAC at room temperature, then the product, what will be the product? The product will be an allylic alcohol with a double bond here, and the OH group will be from below the plane. So the product will be, so here will be the OH and here will be the double bond. And another example, if we take one, epoxide ring is above the plane. Here is a keto, that is alpha beta epoxy keto, and this is an protecting group. If it is treated with MeOH, HOSA at room temperature, then the product will be an allylic alcohol with OH group from above the plane. So the product will be this. Here will be the double bond and here will be the OH. Now one interesting question that came in UGC-CSIR-NET 2015 June. The question was, the compound given an alpha beta epoxy ketone, the epoxide ring is from below the plane. If it is treated with a mild base 83N in CH3CN solvent at room temperature, so the product will be, OH group will be below the plane and here will be the double bond. Here will be the methyl and the remaining parts will be same. So this will be the product. Another interesting example, if it is treated with NH2NH2, H2O, MEOH, HOSE, room temperature, then here what will happen, the OH group will be below the plane and the double bond will be here and one methyl group is here. So the product is OH will be below the plane and here is the double bond. Now the methyl group may have in this side and also another product will be formed where the methyl group will be in this side. So we'll draw the structure of that also. And now we have to determine between these two products which one is the major product. Plus another product is like this. Methyl is here, which is below the plane. Here one methyl, here one methyl, here the OH, here is the double bond. So between these two, this product will be the major product, because as you can see here that this group and this group that will be in trans configuration. So this will form in 91%, where this is only 9%. So guys, if you have any doubt regarding this video, please let me know in comment box, and to get such interesting videos, subscribe my channel.